Hi babies and welcome to the Revolution channel. My name is Carmi MUA and in today's video I'm super excited because it's a night out for me. I am actually gonna have a date night with Bay. Yes, I know we have been together for quite a long time. However, we still treat every night out like if it was our first one. I think that's something really good, really healthy. I need a man that takes me out. I need somebody that just likes to show me off, as well as I like meals, I like cinema, I like long walks. You know, I like the old shebangs. So when Bay decided to take me out, I like to put an effort and I like to do my, everyday kind of slay. I started to get ready today. I have my full coverage on because you guys know that is me. So I use the Conceal and Define foundation and concealer to just get my skin super even, and then a little bit of translucent powder everywhere. So are we ready? Because I cannot wait to actually get out and about and just have a few snacks. So we're gonna do this today and I will be using some of the new collection as well as some goodies that I actually can't stop using them. So of course we're gonna do the jeweled one, and I wanted to do the highlighter, the lip topper, the palette, and as well as I mentioned, some oldie but goldie. So let's just start because of course Carmi is always a little bit late. Sounds like me all the time. So we're gonna start with my eyes. You guys know it's something that I do all the time, is eyes, skin, and then I finish off with a perfect lipstick. So let's just go in. This one is the jeweled palette. Now this one is called the Deluxe one, so it's the one with kind of the rose gold, like the bronzy looking one. You guys know there are three of them. There is a silver that I previously already done a look on my personal channel. There is the gold one that I done a look onto this channel, and I really want to dig in with this one. I'm super excited. It's the first time. I know I done that, it went on the floor and it cracked a little bit and I feel so bad, but you know what, we can still use that shade. It's still looking beautiful. So we're gonna start with this one over here that is called Baby Face. Dust off the excess and just add it so here onto the crease. I'm first gonna press it in and I'm gonna do both sides like so, and I'm just gonna try to add the desire of the look that I want. It's something that I wanted to go with my top as well. So the eye look is gonna be pretty kind of like mauvey and pink, maybe just a little bit of the shade. I don't know, I feel like I really wanted to use it, so we'll see how it goes. So let me just apply a little bit of this one and blend it as I go. I'm now gonna go in with another clean brush, and the shade over here there is called All Night. So what I'll do, I first gonna apply on the outside of my eyes. As you guys probably get to see straight away, this palette is super pigmented. However, it does blend very quickly. So I'm gonna take this one on the top and just very softly blend it into my crease like so. And then as well I'm gonna do the underneath. So what I'll do is I press my shadow down and I kind of just stamp it in and then blend it so that we kind of have a very soft brown. I find that if it's one of the first time you start to put eyeshadow on the lower lash line, try to stick with more natural color that are kind of browns, away from shimmer, anything that you feel is very neutral for you. And let me tell you, once you start to put color like this, you're ready to put greens and purples and reds and yellows, because that's the good things about makeup. I start with a little bit and then I end up with a pancake face. Me. Okay, so we have our second shade down, and I do have to say, so far we're looking beautiful. Now, when I look at this palette, there are so many alternatives. There are so many things that I would like to go. As I mentioned to you guys, I really like the shade called Confidence. It's so beautiful. However, I find it maybe with what I'm wearing and where the eyes is going, the shade over here that is called Chapter 1 might be the best one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this brush over here and just a little bit, and I'm gonna start to press it on. Ooh, yes, this is literally a perfect match for what I'm wearing today. And I feel like sometime when you're struggling with your makeup, like when you really don't know what can you do and like feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm always doing the same thing, trying to take like a piece of clothing and get a little bit inspired by it, you know, trying to match it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same tone. You can definitely play as well with like texture and everything, so to make it like maybe more shimmery or maybe more matte. But you know, there's always like a good way to kind of like refeel inspired. And I'm gonna go back in with the first brush to just like blend all my edges. And I think this is a very quick kind of like 1-2, and we are super gorge. Of course, because you guys know I'm a little bit extra, I'm gonna go in with a shade over here that's called Tactic, that again is more towards like the pink side. So I'm gonna take just a little bit on this very small brush and just add it on my inner corner, so kind of like to pop a little bit, because the eyeliner we're gonna use is this one over here. There is a jelly, and I wouldn't personally recommend it to put it too close towards like your waterline, because you know, it's not really meant to go there. So just in case, maybe trying to avoid the eye area, you can definitely put it on like on top of your eyes, kind of like a spotlight very quickly. However, I wouldn't put it super close to like the inside of my eyes or the waterline and everything. So I'm gonna add a little bit more, like so. This is gorgeous. And then I was telling you, I'm gonna use some faves, and of course the Mascara Revolution for me is a must-have. It gives me big lashes, very nice chunky volume. Like this mascara over here, bae, like literally this is just as good as my bae. And then I'm gonna go in with this one over here. There is a Revolution Pro product. It's called the Disruptor. Is a black pencil, is one of the illustrator one. You have to twist it to get it in and out. And I'm gonna put this one in my waterline. There are many colors. However, I found that like the black one and the nude one are the ones that I tend to do the most. Black, it kind of gives me like a nighttime vibe, when the nude one is absolutely amazing if you wanted to like open up your eyes, especially if you had like pretty much no sleep and you want to look like wide awake. Even if you don't use much eye makeup, just trying to put that one in the waterline, a little bit of mascara, gorgeous. Your boss will never know that you've been partying all night. So let me do this one very quickly, and then we're gonna move in with some cheeks highlighter. Yes. Okay, babies, so the eyes are done, and let me tell you, this one really only takes about 5 minutes. A few eyeshadow, a nice sparkly one, a bit of mascara, and that's it. This is kind of like our very quick night out look. Now we're gonna start a little bit onto these cheeks. We need to kind of like pump up the volume, add a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna go in with this jelly over here. Now this one is the jelly highlighter in Prestigious. So as you probably get to see, I've been using quite a lot of it, because I find that this jelly highlighter, they're stunning. And I'm gonna actually go in with what's on the lid right now. They have this very cute little consistency, which is like bing, bing, bing. It's kind of like bouncy and everything. So I'm just gonna add a little bit over here. And I find that the best way personally to apply it is actually using your fingers and kind of like bounce it in. So what I normally do is apply it with one finger and then go with another one to just blend it on and just like bounce onto the skin. Look at that. Look how nice it is. It is very beautiful. Again, it's a sort of product that, depending on how much you're gonna put on, you can have like a crazy blinding effect, or you can really have like a very natural all day. You guys know I like a little bit of a mix of both. Like I like when you move to see the shine. However, with on the skin, I like it to kind of feel like it's more underneath. So I'm gonna add, and then I'm going to just like pat it in. And make sure not to forget your little nose as well, just a little bit of the cupid's bow over here, and just like pat, and here we have it. So very natural, very kind of like everyday. You guys know, as I mentioned earlier, I like to see that I have an highlighter on. I don't want the highlighter to just be too much. So if it always looks very natural on my skin, it's because that is the effect I really like to go for. So what I'm gonna do right now is lips. Now with lipstick, I like a very huge variety. There are pretty much everything could kind of work with me. I really like lipstick. I don't know. If there is one product that kind of makes me feel like the makeup is extremely complete, is a good matching lipstick. Now, because I wanted to use this lip topper over here, I can definitely do it by itself. I can do like a lip pencil underneath. However, these are kind of like lip toppers. So if I'm planning to eat or anything, I do like to have something that stays underneath. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my favorite liquid lipstick. Now this one is called On Display and it is definitely well loved. So I'm gonna first apply this one on top, let it set, let it dry, and then I show you if I put this one on top, how is it gonna look. So be ready because it's gonna be a little moment that we all gonna embrace. Alright babes, so in the meantime that I was waiting for my lipstick to be dry, I also unleashed the hair and I feel like little by little this is getting all completed. So let's go in and put this lip topper, and this one is called Luxurious and I do love the name already. Now I have tried this before, like the same with highlighter, so I know what to expect, and hold on to your seat because this is going to be a little moment. Look at this. Ugh, this is so freaking cute. I absolutely love this. This is like the perfect like nude gold gloss. Can you see how it transforms the lipstick? Like the top is still the matte one, the bottom is the Vavavoom. So I'm gonna add a little bit over here, like so. This is so pretty. This is so cute. Yes, so this one is the gloss. It does not feel sticky at all. So as you guys see, I'm putting my lips together. Like there is no gloopiness or anything. And for me, that is extremely important. I don't like gloopy glosses. Also, I'm gonna show you very quickly. This is, I'm gonna do it over here. This is the color of the gloss by itself, so it's pretty kind of like clear. However, there is a lot of like gold specks in it, so that kind of like really gives the extra. So you can also use it on any other colors. Like imagine red lipstick with this. What can I say? I already have planned my next date night. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this very quick video with me. I hope I inspired you to just make sure to always do makeup for yourself. Make sure you make yourself happy, as well as sometimes just get out of the box a little bit. You know, trying to feel inspired with what you have around you and whatever makes you feel good. So that is always kind of like what I want you to always take away from my videos. That at the end of the day is happiness and what you feel inside when you put makeup. That is the most important thing. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know by giving me a good thumbs up. Say subscribe, leave me comments down below, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.